Guys, something is seriously wrong with this animal hospital. Like, why are all the animals having anomalies? They have some type of disease or sickness that's literally killing them. And that's why in today's video, we're gonna get down to the bottom of this. We're gonna find out what are they infected by. We're gonna find out if we can heal the animals, and we're even gonna find out every single character's storyline and lore. Because there's something seriously wrong with this hospital. And real quick, guys, like and subscribe right now, or else Dr. Harlo is going to be looking at you through the window in your real house tonight. Okay, I'm kidding, guys. Okay, I always say that. I'm kidding. All right, he's not going to be there, but subscribe and let's get into it. All right, guys, so I found this channel and it says the dark truth about Animal Hospital. Hopefully in this video, he can expose all the lore and all the secrets. Let's go ahead and comment real quick. I'm going to say Slat was here. Nice video. All right, and let me just comment that real quick. And I'm also going to like this video because Flesh is a really good YouTuber. But anyways, let's get into this. All right.
This is a
oh my gosh.
You work as an intern and you're supposed to take in patients while also kicking out strange anomalies.
Okay, so you got to kick out.
Is that really what you're doing? Because I believe something far more sinister is going on around here.
Wait, what does he mean? Something sinister is going on around here? Yo, that's a crazy word.
Actually, the good guy.
Also, but yellow kitty cat
isn't all he seems to be. So
wait. He's trying to say that the doctor has something wrong with him. He's saying that the doctor has some secret. Hopefully he exposes that later in today's video, but I guess we're going to get down to the bottom of this.
The game itself is pretty simple. So when you first join into the game, you're right outside the animal hospital.
Besides Dr. Harlo staring at you.
With your friends, but you actually start uncovering the truth about this hospital by talking to these two animals just hanging out in the lobby.
Wait, the doctors refuse to speak. The doctors refuse. Wait, the only doctor is Dr. Harlo. He refuses to speak?
Refuse to speak. They're not even trying to hide it anymore.
Wait, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. Look around?
Look around. Another containment
That's so weird.
In Ward C.
Whoa, that might be a new message. I've never seen that message before. It says, another containment breach in Ward C. That's the 4th this month. Wait, a Ward C means, it either means that's an insane asylum. Oh my God. Wait, what if the hospital's actually an insane asylum? And that's why they made that new anomaly that's like literally stuck to an insane asylum room.
It's the 4th this month.
Oh my God, I'm onto something.
Already,
we're cooking.
The animal hospital is starting to look suspicious. What is it that they're...
I mean, besides the fact that this pretty little reindeer is looking at us through the window. And it's Dr. Harlo. Like, wait. Why would they make Dr. Harlo look evil in the lobby of the game before you even start the game? And then he comes in the lobby acting like a good guy.
Well, we could also talk to this other critter right here, and they'll say
this is 3 patients vanished from the rooms
last week. The doctors won't talk about what's in the basement. So yeah, the doctors are hiding secrets, and animals that get checked into this hospital are also going missing. So what's going on around here? Well, that's when we can start taking a look at some of the iconic.
I mean, just look at this dude. Oh, you'll notice what's going around in this hospital. All right, this guy's a freaking monster. This guy is almost half dead. This guy has a bandage on every single body part.
Like Barney. So Barney comes in and introduces himself. He also mentions he doesn't really want to check in or anything. He just kind of comes to you and asks for coffee. Nothing out of the ordinary, but then he keeps coming to you for coffee. And you think nothing of it. But then you realize, what does coffee in this game actually do? Well, it raises your sanity. Makes you not lose your mind.
Yo, he's onto something.
You not see all these strange creatures
Wait, what? Wait. The more sanity you have, you don't see scary monsters in the hospital? I didn't know that. Okay, so apparently, according to this YouTuber, when you have higher sanity, you won't see the stalker. I didn't know that.
Discover
That's pretty cool.
Barney isn't who he says he is. Anyways,
he's a freaking
Barney gives you a suitcase
bad guy.
That says, "Do not open." Once you grab the suitcase, there's a mention that the suitcase feels heavy.
The suitcase feels heavy.
On that later.
Is there a body?
At some point, Barney comes back and requests a favor.
What's in there?
He asks for you to take a picture of him, and this is when you finally see the truth that he's actually an anomaly.
Like, why does Barney act so nonchalant, like a nonchalant dreadhead? He acts so normal, and then he's literally this when we take a photo of him. I mean, he still looks kind of cute. Like, he has like a nice little beard and a nice little smile, but anyways,
he doesn't attack you or anything. In fact,
he's a normal guy.
He calls you his friend and goes about his night.
He does call us his friend.
He attack you? You know, he is a bad guy after all. Well, that's because you're not actually a good guy either. More on that later.
What? Whoa. This YouTuber's trying to say that we actually aren't good guys in this game. All right, yo, this is getting kind of crazy. I'm kind of.
Yeah, things do get creepier with Barney though. Like at some
He's
point,
trying to say that we're bad guys.
And so when you go and give it to him, he'll mention how it'll help
we have
a lot.
Scapula.
And he also decides that it's time for him to take his suitcase at the same time. Now, the game doesn't really explain what's inside the suitcase and what's he gonna do with the scalpel, but my theory is that the suitcase probably contains a body, and he's going to dissect what.
Well, if we use like our anime analysis, because I watch a lot of anime, what type of body could fit in that suitcase? Like genuinely, like what type of body could fit? So I don't think it's a body. And also, when we give him a scalpel, the scalpel looks different from the knife that he pulls out. But we'll get to the bottom of that.
Probably contains a body, and he's going to dissect whatever's.
Oh my god, he took the suitcase again.
Probably one of the many anomalies that you find in this game. Yeah, very disturbing, but not really that crazy for Barney, because at some point he asks to hide with you for a little bit. And so if you allow him,
he does ask to hide with you
and hide with you.
And it's pretty weird.
The police arrive and they're looking for him. They mention how he's a.
All right, the main thing right here is, all right, so when the police officer comes, he looks directly at you. Barney's standing right behind you. Police officer, how do you not see him yourself? Like what?
Serial killer, and also show you this photo, the exact same one you were told to take of Barney.
Oh my gosh.
When you turn around, you'll see Barney holding a knife out, looking extremely dangerous. Yeah, if you try to talk
police
with him,
officer, how do you not see him?
I will kill you if you say a word. If you speak, I will kill you, friend.
So I feel like Barney is actually our friend though, because he said, if you speak, I'll kill you, friend. He still calls us his friend. He still calls us his friend.
And so you're pretty much given two different options. You can keep Barney hidden, or you can turn him in. So what's the right move? Surely you want to turn in the serial killer, right? You know, the one that used the scalpel to dissect whatever's in that.
Guys, let me know. When you guys first played this game, did you guys tell on Barney, or did you protect him and hide him and keep his little deep dark secret? Because for me, I personally snitched on him. Like, why are you standing behind me with a knife? No, like I'm telling the police officer who's right there. But that didn't go well, because if you know Barney
suitcase,
we'll find out.
Well, if you decide to turn in Barney, you're actually just hurting Officer Duckman.
Yeah, he does that. He kills the officer.
Nothing in return.
He kills the officer.
If you end up helping Barney and don't turn him in, Officer Duckman will just leave, and Barney will thank you for all the help you've given him by awarding you with an extra free coffee maker.
Upgraded coffee machine.
That's right. You get nothing for turning in a serial killer, and then you get a free coffee maker, which is extremely useful in this game for helping out the killer.
Wait, so if you think about that, that's kind of crazy. Because if we snitch on Barney, we get absolutely nothing. Like the police officer doesn't even pull out a gun. It's not a fighting scene. We get nothing. We get scammed for being a good guy, turning a serial killer.
Very strange.
Wait, what if Barney isn't a bad guy though? What if he's a serial killer who kills anomalies? But the officer got reports of him killing people and they didn't know that it was anomalies. What if he's actually a good guy? Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And now the question is, why does Barney trust you so much? Why does this killer just decide to leave a briefcase?
He might be a good guy, bro.
And also, why does he keep coming in for coffee? Well, that's
because
he trusts the hospital and everybody that's in it. And that's because he's actually working with the doctor.
Whoa.
Now, this is Dr. Harlo. Dr. Harlo
He's working with the doctor.
Is a trustworthy character.
Oh my god, what?
Game. I mean, he ends up giving you advice on surviving this whole hospital.
Guys, real quick, like and subscribe right now. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers.
Well, so surely he could be trustworthy, right? He's totally a complete good guy, right? Well, actually, wrong. See, remember that one animal that states they're not even trying to hide it
anymore. Look around.
And yeah, when you look around in this lobby, if you look up in the window,
they're not even trying to hide it. The developers of this game aren't even trying to hide that Dr. Harlo is an anomaly and we need to kill him. But he doesn't die by bullets or taser. He actually doesn't die at all. Maybe there might be a way to kill him
staring directly
one day
at you. And he doesn't have the normal innocent looking eyes that he typically has in the game. No,
yeah, he has some demon eyes.
An anomaly. And again, this game isn't even trying to hide it that much. Like literally one of the thumbnails is Dr. Harlo holding a knife on an innocent looking.
Wait, that's actually facts. On the actual thumbnail of this game, Dr. Harlo is a literal anomaly, evil looking doctor with some beautiful teeth. He needs to see a dentist, not gonna lie. And this bunny looks like he's going through torture. What are you doing to that precious little kitty cat?
Bunny right there. Yeah, no, Dr. Harlo and everybody in this hospital is actually a bad guy. And what I believe is that in this game, you're not actually treating patients and curing them. You're actually spreading the disease of these anomalies.
Whoa. That's a very, 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 very bad accusation, because this YouTuber is basically saying that we are helping Dr. Harlo spread the anomaly disease. But we've been trying to, when an anomaly comes in, you either kill him, you either shut the blinds and he goes out to the streets where he came from, or we just help the patients. So I don't know, bro. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comment section.
One of the texts that the critter says is the security footage from last night is missing again. So somebody in the hospital is purposely deleting the footage of whatever lurks within this building.
Who's deleting?
Doctors also refuse to speak. Patients are vanishing from their room.
This is weird. This is so weird.
Every employee who enters the East Wing quits within a week.
Wait, and then not to everyone who enters the East Wing of the hospital quits in a week? Which one's the east? So up is north, east, south, west. So on the normal side, the first side of like the easy part of the hospital, everyone quits.
And also that basement that they're talking about.
That's so weird.
Things are hiding within this hospital building. I've seen the same patient die twice now. Same person twice.
The same person died twice?
In this game, you're not actually treating patients and curing them. Instead, you're actually spreading the disease of these anomalies.
No, bro.
You ever wonder
I don't agree with that.
Looks so creepy, or even when you do the jump scare event, you even look like an anomaly. That's because
guys, this is the anomaly I was telling you guys about earlier. He's literally in an insane asylum. Do y'all see him? He's in an insane asylum. That means that this actually might be not a normal hospital. It might be like an insane people hospital. But something weird that this YouTuber said, he's blaming us for trying to spread the disease. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like we've been trying to help patients. Like we've been trying to cure people of their sicknesses and kill the anomalies. So I don't know about that.
More information about this hospital can be found in the other characters, such as Ron from accounting.
Yes, Ron.
So Ron from accounting.
Ron has a lot to say
quite frequently throughout this game, and he drops a lot of interesting information.
I wonder if Ratthew's in this video.
Hiring new people? Never mind. So already he has some information that he's not telling you about this place. Now, Ron throughout this game gives you some useful information. He is surprised that you're still here, still alive and working at
the last guy got eaten by a bed monster.
This hospital. But yeah, throughout the game, he does end up giving you advice to.
That's why I always carry maple syrup with me. Yeah, Ron definitely does help us, but I always wondered, why does he have a top secret briefcase? I wonder if this video is going to tell us that later.
Dealing with
it's just so weird. Like this guy has.
Why are there anomalies throughout
I feel like he's too good to be true
in the first place? Well, remember that one animal in the lobby?
3 patients vanished from the
that
rooms.
Are disappearing, or a mention of the basement and how people are quitting once they find out the truth about the East Wing. Something sinister is actually going on around here. And Ron gives his biggest
this video's giving me the chills, bro.
Want to know a secret?
Wait, want to know a secret? I feel like Ron is really he's a Chad, bro. Like, look at his face. He has so much riz compared to everyone. He is the only character in this game with such a nice hairdo. Like, he has such a, wait, he's a puppy with hair. What the heck? Yo, who is this dude? We're going to get to the bottom of Ron, bro.
They're testing something here. Patients,
testing something here.
Sick. They're infected.
They're infected.
And to add more to that, I also believe that we're not curing them from this infection. We're actually spreading this whole disease.
What?
Yeah, we also get some more information.
I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
Ever read the hospital discharge logs? The corporation owns this place, but they hide the logs.
They hide the logs.
Sketchy. Yeah, he also mentions how they moved the old files last month. Said it was a routine cleanup.
Routine
cleanup. So yeah, Ron keeps pointing out the flaws about this hospital, how they're being very secretive.
Guys, do you guys think that we're actually spreading the infection in this hospital, or are we actually saving the patients? I think we're saving the patients because, bro, what are we doing all these shifts? Like, there's not a single thing that we've done in this game to spread the disease. So I don't know. Maybe this YouTuber has more evidence, but let's get deeper into it, I guess.
Than hiding or deleting information, but why? Again, because they don't want the public to know about what truly is going on in this hospital.
That's facts.
He also mentioned something about that rat was in my office.
Is he going to talk about Ratthew in this video?
Once. True, through some experiment reports I wasn't supposed to see.
Wait,
did me a favor,
what?
honestly. Now, what rat is he talking about?
Ratthew.
Well, that would be the next character in this game. The one that is probably hiding a ton of information and now
Ratthew knows the most.
To us his true intention.
Ratthew is the sussest character in this game.
Ratthew shows up pretty early in the game and explains how being small.
First of all, I think Rathew's actually an anomaly because in the new update, he actually says, oh, everyone in the city thinks I'm an anomaly, but you trust me or something. Like he says, you've been acting nice to me. I think Ratthew is an anomaly because why else would he be all black like this and small? Like this dude looks sus, bro.
Advantages, how he hears
and there's also an evil Ratthew
things as well. He also mentions how it's a dangerous job, and so right off the bat, it can be interpreted that Ratthew is like some sort of spy. He does at some point give you some advice.
My advice: don't trust anyone here.
At the hospital. Again, I feel like
wait, not even Dr. Harlo?
Not trusting Dr. Harlo and possibly any other future characters we might see in this game, because Ratthew knows something that we don't. Remember, he chewed up some important documents.
Maybe he's seen Dr. Harlo with his girlfriend, with his sister.
Ron wasn't supposed to see.
That might be a crazy secret.
With the new update, Ratthew now has a few more interesting lines. Like, for example,
people with suitcases are hiding secrets.
Something evil
Ron, the accountant, has a suitcase.
And now, who's got a suitcase in this game? Well, we've got Dr. Harlo, Barney, and
Ron and Barney.
All the ones that seem friendly towards the player, all actually have a dark secret within them. And then also with this new update, Ratthew mentions how he needs
a place to hide. The Animal Corporation is after me.
Needs to leave, but first wants to chat with you. So you decide to let him into the front desk area, and he sits down.
Wait, why do the lights flicker when Ratthew enters your office? He's an anomaly, that's why. He is an anomaly. His sister Ratina, his girlfriend, whatever the heck she is an anomaly. His whole bloodline is anomalies. That's why he's always staring at us.
And then he tells you some important lore about himself. I had a twin sister.
I have a twin sister, Ratina.
Smart one in the family, that's for
smart one in the family, that's for sure.
She worked for the Animal Corporation.
Wait, his sister worked for the Animal Corporation? But why is the Animal Corporation trying to get him now?
So again, the whole government in this game. Then one day, she just vanished.
One day she vanished.
Notes, no goodbye, nothing.
Nothing.
I've been looking for her ever since.
What the
at that
heck?
Point up and goes. Remember, the whole Animal Corporation is now after him. So he decides to leave, but before he heads out, he leaves you with something.
He just poops a key out his butt. Before he leaves the office, he poops a key out of his butt. How does it fit there? I don't even want to know. But that's what happens. He poops a key out of his butt before he leaves.
He leaves a key with a note saying, took this key from the dock. And now what you do with this key is you go over to one of the many motivational posters and you'll get an option that says break poster. And once you do that, you'll find this safe where once you use the key, you'll find
and you
three
see his
different
girlfriend.
items. The top secret suitcase that...
Wait, didn't Ratthew tell us to not trust people with a suitcase? And then when we find out that he gives us his key, there's a suitcase in his hiding spot.
Dr. Harlo always has.
It's a little sus,
note
right?
That says the experiment was a success. The shadow now sees everything. And then finally, a photo of Rathew's sister.
Ratthew's twin sister.
So we know for sure now that this whole hospital, they're conducting experiments. But for what reason?
Yo, and that yellow bunny right there... That yellow bunny right there looks petrified. Like what is the doctor doing to him? Bro, oh my gosh. Like, he looks so scared. Oh my.
And what does Ratina have to do with all this? Was she actually taken? Is she working with Dr. Harlo? There's a lot still to uncover. Like, I didn't even talk about how some of this game is actually based off of real life scenarios.
What the? Where is that in real life?
I'm going to look more into that, as well as the lore of...
Well, it looks like this video is now officially over. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about all the things that happened in today's video. Who do you guys think should we trust and who we shouldn't trust? I think we shouldn't trust a single person in this game. But anyways, real quick, click on the screen right now to watch my next videos. Peace out, Slat gang. Love you guys.